Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to Thailand InsurTech Fair 2021. And this is the first and the biggest event for this year. The OIC has an objective to help promoting and stimulating technology adoption for insurance industry. In this event, we will showcase numbers of innovations and InsurTechs from tech firms and leading startups from all over the world. And together we will be sharing our experience and promote technology adoption in insurance industry. In this event, we also have numbers of interesting sessions, and there are more than 23 sessions with leading minds from all industries. And they will be sharing different perspectives from Thailand and overseas in promoting and creating the environment which helps us increase the adoption rate and utilization of technologies. We will be presenting numbers of new technologies and use cases. More importantly, we will be discussing how can we use the technology to help our insurers and intermediaries. And more importantly, we also have a business matching platform in this event. So please join us in the session. Moreover, we also offer a new experience for purchasing the insurance from many insurance companies with a special discount up to 35%. A very special discount only limited to this event. And we have brought all of this special offer to our online platform. And we believe that you will enjoy the experience, especially this will be truly a new experience for everyone. So you can buy the insurance from any place, anywhere, anytime. More importantly, we have brought you lots of very useful contents with new technologies and updates to help you get yourself equipped and get ready for the future of insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, for the world after COVID-19, you know that the insurance industry will change forever. As you know, that the COVID-19 or coronavirus is considered new emerging risk and it affects our world extensively. We have seen more than 233 million people get infected, and there are more than 4.7 million deaths. It affects us in all aspects: social, economy, and even well-being. There's an estimation that it is the biggest fallback for our economy since the Great Depression in 1929, and there are countless changes in the society as well as people's behavior. Social distancing, for example, and limitations for transportation. It has brought many changes to our world. People started to be more aware about their health, and people start turning to the technology for online services and transactions like we have never seen before. And we have seen government from all countries have adapted and launched numbers of measures to help us take care of the outbreak and providing vaccine to the local populations, as well as to provide support and mitigation to their people and local businesses. This has become the top priority for all governments to mitigate the impact from COVID-19 and bring the country back on track and help with the economic recovery for each country. But one of the key initiatives that we have seen across all countries, including Thailand, is to promote technology utilization and to drive digital economy. Digital economy starts from digital mindset. When you look at the impact of COVID-19 to the insurance industry, you can see that it gave us both positive and negative impacts. For the positive impacts from COVID-19, people become more aware of their health and they are more aware of the tool that can help them mitigate the risk in their lives and in their businesses. As a result, we have seen historical high in the demand of the insurance products and services. And most importantly, it is the first time for many people to buy insurance But on the other hand, COVID-19 accelerated the technology adoption and it forced us to use technology. In the past, technology was meant to help us build competitiveness, but today it is a fundamental, it is a must for all sectors to adopt and adapt the technology to survive and to maintain their customer base and to ensure sustainable growth in the long term. On the negative side, COVID-19 caused a very big shift in the risk landscape for the whole insurance industry around the world. Pandemic risk, for example, has become one of the biggest risks for insurance business, followed by the technological risk and cyber threats as a result of adopting new technologies. At the same time, other risks such as accidents, damage to the property, and even travel risk has become reduced significantly, all because of all limitations that we have put during the lockdown. OIC have conducted studies on the impact towards the Thai insurance industry from COVID-19 or coronavirus, and also how the industry adapted to the situation, how things will be like after the pandemic and the business trend and business model. We found that for business model transformation, the most important thing for the regulators and especially to ensure the sustainability and promotion of insurance business. And there are 5 things that we need to focus on. And the first is digitalization. We need to accelerate technology adoption in insurance industry and especially put more focus into technology investment to create digital transformation in the insurance industry and to improve the competitiveness. This is one of the ways that we can accelerate the technological adoption with lower cost. Second, we need to support the business. We need to support the recovery of all business sectors, including insurance. At the same time, we need to keep our eyes on the impact from the pandemic that affects the insurance companies heavily, considering the size and readiness of each companies. And this is one of the support that we could provide. Thirdly, about the intermediaries, we need to promote technology used in the sales and services, including we want to change the model for the intermediaries to what we call advice-led model, and certainly using the technology in their service, in their business. And fourth, sustainability. We want to help the company to invest and conduct their business following what we call ESG principles. And fifth is principle-based supervision. We need to update our regulations, how we become more flexible, and to follow with the up-and-coming trend in the current world. I can say that within COVID-19 pandemic, as a regulator for insurance industry, we play a very important role in maintaining trust and even gain more trust from the public, as well as help recovering the insurance companies who have been affected by COVID-19. More importantly, we also need to become more resilient and to ensure the stability of the insurance industry. And the most important question is, on behalf of OIC as Thailand's regulator, what can we do in order to support and help the business to adapt and to help them capture the opportunity that might come with the crisis, such as in COVID-19, while maintaining and taking care of the benefits of the insured and Thai people. Ladies and gentlemen, the pandemic accelerated changes in our way of life, including in terms of our business, our society, as well as help us entering the digital era. Based on the Geneva Association report, we have seen that the most important change due to this pandemic is to work remotely and to quickly adopt digital technology to ensure sustainability. In the past few years, we started to see the InsurTech has become more important. Based on the brand views research in the US, we found that the size of the InsurTech industry or the rate of adopting technology for insurance business, including for communication, for customers acquisition, to provide more convenient service to the customer and even efficiency, it will grow at an average of up to 48.88% per annum. And it will continue to be like adapt or die. This word always applicable. When the condition forces us to change, we need to change. And even when there's digital transformation and disruption, the organization who cannot adapt and adopt the new technology might not be able to follow the market demand and the consumer's need. And when you realize it becomes too late, you will become obsoleted at an accelerated rate. Looking at the trends, especially in technological trends around the world, we started to see new technologies and innovation. We started to see what we call embedded insurance coming up. That's the way we combined the technology with the protection with other products. You might be more familiar with the travel insurance offering as you buy your air ticket. This is the beginning, and we will start to see that the insurance will get closer to our people, especially from the moment you open your eyes in the morning, open your fridge, or travel to anywhere. You can always find the right insurance or the right policy that suits your need, and even at an affordable price. And this is one other way to ensure the approachability and the better pricing for the insurance products. The insurance product will be something that people will look for, not only us looking for customers. And another very important aspect is the robotic revolution. This is how we apply the AI and robotics into our business processes, from the repetitive processes up to something very complicated, such as the underwriting and claim. And the robot will help us work faster with better efficiency and less mistakes. Overall, it can help us reduce the total cost and offer faster service. But for more complicated analysis, including claims, we need to find a guideline, especially considering the benefits of the insured. In terms of the opportunity to develop new products, we will see robot insurance products. The insurance for robot that is also highly possible. Another very interesting aspect is the benefits on data analytics and data mining. At the moment, every single fraction of seconds, there are many data coming up and everything happens in real time. If we can find a way to put the data into the right order and into a systematic way, we might be able to find useful information that benefits our insurance in business in many ways. Like in other countries, they can find a way to connect the people behavior in combination of weather forecasts and traffic conditions to offer a special customized insurance product that becomes more relevant to people's activity, including travel insurance, event cancellation policy, for example. And this will help us meet the demand of the consumer. And even what we call deep fake defense, a tool to help us manage the scattered information and help us identify the suspicious case to help us improve our accuracy in claim management and fraud detection. These are just some examples, and it shows that our future is up to how we can adapt the digital technology. A company who knows how to find the right mix and matches for their technology, they will be able to continue their business in a more smoothly manner and enjoy more opportunities to make much more progress. At the same time, it can help them mitigate the risk from the environment and capture the changing demand of the consumer. The OIC foresee this opportunity, especially to use our regulation to drive the proper adoption in our ecosystem. As I said earlier, you can see that the advancement in technology is one of the key factors that affect insurance business and how we work at the Office of Insurance Commission. We have a clear direction to help promote and support the insurance industry to quickly adopt new technology as fast as possible. And what you can see clearly is under the 10th Insurance Industry Development Plan, which is applicable for 2021 to 2025. This is the newest version, and you can see it clearly that we want to accelerate the digital technology adoption and application in all aspects. We hope that in the near future, our insurance companies will be able to apply technologies in all of their key processes, including risk analysis, and to offer the best product and services to the customers, the product design, the underwriting processes, as well as services and claims. We can make the services much more faster. At the same time, we can also reduce the cost for the insurance company as well. And the OIC must build the right ecosystem to make this happen, including the digital infrastructure, the database, as well as the regulations on supervision that helps accommodate the technology for the businesses. We have seen many projects and we started to see some of the results. For example, the Insurance Bureau System Database, or IBS. This is the key database where the insurance company can use to help them analyze and develop new products to meet the customers' demand and their risks, as well as to meet the business demand and new business model. Second, e-insurance. We have changed and update our electronic transaction and registration, as well as approval on the IT services, who are the third-party service provider, and to make sure that it matches with the nature of the business transaction. At the moment, there are many companies like insurance companies, brokers, and intermediaries. More than 125 of them have registered for the e-insurance platform, and this can help us promote the cyber insurance where we want to protect the business and our people from other risks that comes with technology use and online transaction. Next, Guru Prakan Bhai website or application to help raising awareness and help the people in general to find and compare the policy available in the market so our customer can choose the best and the most suitable product to their need. We also have the insurance regulatory sandbox that allow the insurers as well as brokers and agents, including tech firms and startups, to test their model under our sandbox. And the result might lead to change in regulations and other related laws and rules. We are also open for suggestions from our business sectors as well as from all stakeholders to make sure that our regulation is more resilient and suitable for the technological change. One of the most important things that we have seen is allowing policy to be sold digitally. Digital face-to-face, where we can sell digital from online and people can also purchase their insurance policy using the online system. During the time where we need to keep our distance, but protection is much needed. More importantly, we have reviewed the regulations overall, where some of the regulations is so-called obsoleted And this project is so-called the regulatory guillotine, which is undergoing. More importantly, the OIC has started the Center of InsurTech Thailand, or CIT, to be the center of excellence for the InsurTech and to support and promote the innovation and technology in insurance industry in Thailand. This is the key agency with the following missions to help promoting the InsurTech in Thailand. And their mission includes building the network, sharing experience and knowledge between OIC, insurers, and startups, and general public and students. We already have the InsurTech Bootcamp and Award for the third consecutive year today. More importantly, we have provided advices and suggestions to insurers and startup companies to prepare for up-and-coming innovations. More importantly, CAT also play a very important role in developing the digital infrastructure for Thai insurance system. For example, the chatbot development from OIC that we call คปภ รอบรู้ or OIC Connect. This is meant to help us share the information and answer questions about policy to Thai people. Currently, we have more than 30,000 questions prepared in our database, and there are more than 46,000 users. Moreover, we also have OIC Gateway, which will be the central platform for connecting the data between insurance businesses, OIC, and other related parties. This database will connect all the insurance data in real time using the application, using the API, which is very useful in many ways, including to the people, to the insurers, and also OIC. And we have already completed the first phase of this project, and now we are ready to launch My Policy service to serve the people in general. It will be launched in today's Thailand InsurTech Fair, and everybody can check their policy that they hold, all policies from all companies, everything in one place at OIC Line Official or คปภ รอบรู้ so we can help everybody to get the best service as fast as possible. Overall, I have seen that Thailand has a very good technological development rate and also support innovation. So in the next step, we intend to help turning Thailand to become ASEAN InsurTech hub. And for today's Thailand InsurTech Fair, this is the first step and a very crucial step to promote InsurTech in Thailand's insurance industry as well as in ASEAN region. Another very important part is the OIC's working process. We have applied many technologies in our work. All of our system has been replaced with new IT systems. We provide more automation and more smart systems such as AI technology to help us analyze and approve the policy. And we also have the database development and numbers of new tools for regulators. We can also check the business's financial status and the risk level for the insurance business. We have also developed new tools and channels where people can access for knowledge and information regarding the insurance as well as the information for greater public, including the licenses and also the policy and regulations so the public can learn about their rights. We also have numbers of new development such as the IT system to help in the consumer protection, starting from advisory service, the claim or complaints handling by the OIC and the regional team, and also for dispute resolution. Also, alternative resolution like arbitration. We also have a new online complaint channel, and we also have online dispute resolution platform or system to provide more mediation options. As well as we also developed e-licensing platform and the licensing platform for agents and surveyor in the electronic system, all in one place from the data to process like the licensing, the license renewal, and also follow-up, as well as the registration tools in the next phase. OIC's works in InsurTech development plan under the 10th development plan will be more clear for all of us. The future of Thai insurance system will change. Insurance business will use more technologies in end-to-end processes, and the data utilization will be widespread, especially to improve the accuracy so they can provide the right product and underwriting processes for their customers and their risk level. If any company cannot adjust to this change, they might become obsolete and lack of competitiveness. Like some of the companies where we have seen that they haven't fully utilized the data, and as a result, they make some mistakes in their pricing and claim value. More importantly, the company needs to have adequate processes to take care of the personal data as well as to prepare for new risks, especially for cyber threats. We need to take the next step to become not just secure but to become cyber resilient. We need to further develop the centralized platform to help us improve the competitiveness, reduce the cost, and prevent frauds. At the same time, the distribution channel will become more varied, including becoming more online or digitalized, while at the same time, our intermediaries are still the main distribution channel, but they will adapt to use more technologies and change their role to be the risk advisor, to be a financial advisor for their clients. With the change context, including the advancement in technology, the change in consumer behavior, aging society, and even the economic situation, the future of Thai insurance industry need to catch up with all these changes. Whether if you are the insurers, intermediaries, and we need to change the distribution channel, the products, and even OIC, we also need to change too. In the past several years, we have proven ourselves. The OIC and the business sectors have been working very closely. We did not hold to the old regulations. We have been trying to develop and follow up with the new advancement from all over the world and try to apply our regulation, update our regulations, and make it more flexible to make sure that it is supportive for the business to be able to make progress. And you have seen many of benefits that we have offered. Today, you can see that we still have plenty of opportunities for insurance business in Thailand and in this region. InsurTech will become the key success factors to help bringing the business to blue ocean and new business opportunities. If any of you who can apply the technology properly, it can help you access such opportunity easier with lower cost and with better service to serve the underserved and to provide the service like we have never seen before. The OIC will provide the best regulation tools to promote and support the InsurTech and insurance companies. Please be sure, even though we still have to endure with the impact from the current crisis, or whether if there's new crisis, we will be resilient thanks to the InsurTech. It will be a crucial part for our business and for our service. Let's work together. OIC gladly support Thai business for the new era. Together we can help strengthening our business and open up new opportunities, take it to the next level, allow you to create new products and services, and for the Thai insurance industry and related industry for the greater benefits to our people and to protect everyone's benefits. Thank you.